You're
What's good?
Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, where, as they like to say here, only the Gators come out alive. This place is cranked up and ready for a big game today. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the #1 team in the country,
Let's
the
go.
Florida State Seminoles, taking on the second-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kurt.
It's time.
Let's get to the action on the field.
Probably gonna get my ass waxed, but it's gonna be fun.
And the Gators will kick this away to get us going. And that one
I don't know what it is about y'all. He ain't done that all season.
Touchback will start at the 25.
And it always happens. This surprised me. I'm like, yo, it's gotta be the win though. I know it's gotta be the win. He'll put him in the end zone, but never over.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And there's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff again.
Oh, you bitch!
Loose at the 40.
Good run.
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PNC.
What got fucked up? Oh yeah, playing Matt. Yeah, I watched that whole game.
Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Runner with an impressive spin move there. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Looking for some space. It's Moreno. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Gators come to the line in a hurry-up. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He pulls it in for a big gain. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has. Give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Hand off to the back.
Man, that shit was open. Come on.
At the 4-yard line, defense getting pushed back.
Fucking magnet shit.
Good push-up run here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second down and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loss of 3. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now a crucial 3rd down and goal.
That's the end of the first quarter. Florida State 7, Florida 0.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
Here we go.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3.
Jackrabbit.
And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. If you have enough guys that can cover, the quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good.
Way to respond. Let's go.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And now the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wanke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Puts into space at the 50. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Moffitt.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range.
What the fuck are you doing?
They go backwards on that 3rd down completion.
You play 19.
Sets up a 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Florida.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback drops back. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right, this one caught.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here's the 2nd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7.
That makes the score. Florida State, 14.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And the Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And it's caught at the 10.
Let's go! I needed that. I needed that shit. Let's go. God, I needed that.
Perfect timing here.
I thought it was a pick.
Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And
Yeah, just like yours.
Now the important
Hey. User for user. We'll just keep it moving.
right through.
I saw you had a safety too. That's why I threw it.
Before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Fuck, I needed that. Cause you were gonna go into the half with momentum. Hey. Corner think they ain't gonna get cussed out either. It's like, nah, oh, fucking, they bailed you out. Still getting cussed out.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Knowles will kick this.
I'm just happy it ain't 42. I'm just happy you ain't give me 42.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes
What
out
happened?
of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Ah, damn.
First down here for this offense. Back in motion now. Getting close to midfield now. They'll pick him down at the 47.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete.
Wide open. Wide open. Dude.
Heavy pressure.
I know what I'm going to do.
Pretty simple.
I'm going to get you later on
The
that
defensive
one.
line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him
adjust.
into that incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Bro, what? He's just going to go on the floor. Like, what? He took out the knees. Tell him how you really feel. You got a damn water boy. All right.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Intercepted in the end zone.
Good play. He was damn, he had it too.
To me, the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Oh, and he goes down after a short game. That's not enough for the 1st down.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. It kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play, and I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And the Seminoles will have to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And here's the fair catch by the return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Single back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but
that inside shoulder.
Midfield of the 42.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers.
That's why I turned inside, took that shoulder.
They better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And now the running back's guided again. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Every now and then you'll see a really good run. We tend to focus
Oh,
on
preservation.
in order for that run to happen.
He got a bright future. He young.
Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
They'll run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job.
You tell your boys stay up off the ground.
Just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense.
Yeah, they rolling everywhere.
It's 2nd and 8. That's a different deal. Now he's got to probably.
It's fine. They don't mind getting stepped on.
Instead of staying on the ground.
Just clogging the pipes. Do what you got to do.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
All I needed. That's all I needed. Touch him.
why I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed.
I think it's time to put the starter in.
Defend this style of play moving forward.
Now it's third.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my starting running back in.
One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Moffitt.
Give me that. Oh,
the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter.
that dude out there doing a cha-cha slide and shit. All right, now I'm bringing in the starter. What was that? Now I have my freshman starting the whole game. Put my senior in, running back. For 3 is a
crucial
freshman.
Play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Gators. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this guy.
It's yeah, somebody go move you.
Was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
One time I had dude disappear and reappear. Like he was in the wrong spot, disappeared and reappeared right in front of the running back.
They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
All right.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happens in the swamp. It's a good game, though. I love it.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
So much money on this field right now. NFL players all over.
The Seminoles offense comes back on the field.
Fuck you doing? Back up. Back your ass up.
Drive here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Mm.
The game moves the ball to the 34.
Yeah, I like the press, but shit. No, I like to do man. I'll say that. I'm doing exactly what I do to the computer. Just back, just like 2-3 steps right there.
Here's the handoff. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And looking for a big play here. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Knowles. It was a foot race that he wanted.
Down behind.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Here's the point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Tied up, fourth quarter. Wouldn't have it any other way. Get your ass.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
I had to look it up. I was like, I think that's Jackie Robinson number. Let me look this shit up. I had to Google that shit. I said, goddamn right. My man pulled a Jackie Robinson. Turnovers.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Handoff in a single back formation. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it
Oh,
again.
my God.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Second down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it would be 62 yards. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They call the counter play here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Out comes the field goal unit. So from the 29, this will be a game-winning field goal attempt from 46 yards away. The attempt is no good. He missed it.
No good.
And that one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Sank the shit out of that.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. That is a big play. Finally brought down at the 44.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here we go. The offense has 1st and goal here in overtime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Here we go. Biggest play so far. Can the defense get a stop on 3rd and goal here in OT? And they're trying to punch it in here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So this could be the decisive play. 4th and goal here in overtime. They'll try to run this one in. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good.
Florida State 28, Florida 21.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. The pocket breaking down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
2nd down now after the sack. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made.
Let's go. I told you I was going to get you again. Let's go.
Touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for two and the win?
All I did was I took everybody from blocking.
Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board. You can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for two right here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Sweating over here. Sweating. Just give me a little bit extra time.
So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. Movement here from the tight end. It's a quarterback keeper. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
The Gators are in the red zone. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tailback with another carry. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy.
Trap.
This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good. Back
Yeah, I substituted. Got that.
35-28.
Got somebody behind.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So here we have a challenging fourth down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth-down stop. In these overtime games, Kirk, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember for a long time.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, a unique and special environment in college football. This crowd coming together to make up the 12th man, trying to make it very difficult for any opponent. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Aggies will kick this away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the LSU Tigers offense comes on the field to open this game.
Well, Kirk, you could just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough, tough environment for visitors. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these 2 teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of